Hello, everybody. My name's Greg Erickson. I'm the publisher of Free Press International, and I just wanted to talk about a couple of things today. I called it the fairy tale, the North Korea fairy tale. Now, as far as North Korea, uh, it's not a fairy tale that they could attack the U.S. This is very, very possible, and it should be taken very seriously. I mean, with everybody going out, and having a good weekend and everything while this is going on, I mean, this is a very serious threat. And I'll get into a little bit more about how it's a fairy tale also. Uh, let's look at it this way. North Korea may have one or two nukes. Okay, the United States has 10,000 nuclear warheads, over 10,000. Now, do you really believe that a country with maybe two nukes is going to attack a country with 10,000 plus? I don't think so. And you may say that Kim Jong-il is crazy. He's crazy as he can be, crazy dictator. Well, the only reason we know that is because the TV tells us that that's true. Now, it could be true, it could not be true. How can you know? Because we can never get journalists in there to report. Another clever little thing that they use to keep the truth from getting out. Now that's the fairy tale part to me, is that somebody with one or two nukes is going to nuke somebody with 10,000. It's pretty hard to believe. And anyway, if it was true, would that give us reason to go over and bomb innocent civilians? If it's true and can be proven true, wouldn't we want to just get Kim Jong-il and not the people of North Korea? Here's what I believe is going on. It's a scam, and it's actually a very simple one. In order to scam the people, you have to have a boogeyman. You've got to have a boogeyman to scam the people. Kim Jong-il is the boogeyman. And Obama and Kim Jong-il act like they're enemies. But they're not. They're working together. And that would explain why the powers that be are creating this crisis. That's a possibility. Obama and Kim Jong-il working together to scam the masses. Now, even if it isn't true, if it's totally untrue that they're working together, it still means that's the way that we need to think. We have to think on evil people's level to understand them. And that being a possibility that they're working together is it could happen. And we've got to think on evil people's level, or they'll keep scamming us and scamming us and scamming us. So that's what I think is going on. I think they're working together. They're going to create a crisis, whether it's China or Syria, whatever. They're going to purposely create a crisis, use patriotism to get all the people riled up. Patriotism and a flag, that's all it takes. We've got to start asking the deeper questions. There's just no doesn't make any sense that a two-nuke country is going to nuke a 10,000 plus nuke country, unless they're doing it to create this crisis together. And that's what I believe is happening. I've been researching the New World Order for a long, long time, and that's my opinion of what's going on. It's easiest scam in the world. Got to have a boogeyman, Bin Laden. Got to have Bin Laden. He's the boogeyman. Did the World Trade Center disaster. Although we have not been given not one shred of evidence that he did the World Trade Center disaster. Now, just him coming on tape and saying he did it, which he did, but he also put out a tape that said he didn't do it. But even if he says he did it, doesn't mean he did it. That's how deceptive evil people are. But basically, the way to scam the people is create a boogeyman, create a crisis, and believe me, folks, take this very seriously, because one day, all this stuff, this horrible stuff that you see the TV and everybody projecting on you, one day it's going to happen for real. And by that time, when it happens for real, it may be too late to do anything. So now is the time to become active and start. I've always said that you have to make political activism your number one priority in your life on a daily basis. That's how bad things are. And all these movies out here telling you all the disaster that's coming and everything else, one day it is going to come. And we're all going to think it's a movie, and it's not. This is not fear mongering. This is just looking at the real world. The World Trade Center disaster, it happened. So I'll quit talking now. I just wanted to come on briefly and tell you what I think is going on. And I think every crisis you see is purposely generated by the powers that be. They also go by the name of the New World Order, the Illuminati, military-industrial complex, and globalization. So thanks for watching. This is Greg Erickson with Free Press International.